Thanks a lot for your support. This hands down, money up is getting more and more exciting. And by the way, it's getting larger and larger. More people are catching on. Do you realize everyone that has seen it has agreed to participate? I'm not interested in the masses. I'm interested in you. Every individual, make a commitment, and you're doing it, and I thank you. I believe it's a cause that is much bigger than any one person. But remember, let's not fall into the trap of saying things like the white people. This is not a white or black thing. This is a right thing. This is a thing that we're doing because it is the right thing to do. And there are wonderful people in all nationalities, and there are some dark, ugly people in all nationalities. It's all about what spirit they want to yield to. As a matter of fact, when we look at the whole concept of racism, I wonder what would happen if we just eliminated that word and called it what it really is. Either it's of the spirit of Christ or the spirit of darkness. Either it's righteous or it's unrighteous. When a man shoots down a man in cold blood, a teenager, and he could literally do that, that's the spirit of Satan. When other men can stand around and let him just lay in the street without any sympathy, without any tears, without any weeping, without identifying with the pain of the father and the mother, that's satanic agencies at work. And people are surrendering to those agencies. And when we use color, it causes people to become defensive, and they cover it up. But when you call it what it really is, they have to go home at night. And when they lay down, the Holy Spirit works on their minds and tells them, wait a minute, you are operating under the inspiration of darkness, the powers of the devil himself. Even Romans chapter 6, verse 16 makes it very clear that whoever you yield yourselves to obey, whoever you take your stand by, that's whose power comes over you, and that's whose servant you are. You choose a master, and you can't be on both sides. We want to stand for right, not color. And even though we know that the power of darkness must fear who we are as African Americans and blacks, because look at how he has tried his best to just totally obliterate us, to beat us down mentally, to cause self-hate, to rape our mothers and separate our families. And yet we're still here. We've still stood the test of all this dark bashing of demonic powers. Christ will see us through. Let's continue to tell others about hands down, money up, to get the attention of the people. Thank you again for sharing it. Thank you again for liking it. Let's keep doing our best. Hands down, money up. We're accomplishing a big thing. Thank you again.